Hey family, Sova here, and we are back playing more of Beacon Pines here today. So we've done part 1 and part 2. I'm not going to keep naming every part at the start of the episodes, but here we are at part 3. So if you haven't seen part 1 and 2, I'll leave the playlist right up here. Go ahead, go back and watch it. I'll meet you when you get back here. And if you've already seen those episodes, then I am so excited to jump into this next one. In this episode, we're gonna get to parts of the game that I haven't seen yet. So that's exciting and also a little terrifying. I haven't decided which one is more yet, but we'll find out together. So if you're ready and I'm ready, then let's do this. So it seems when we last left off, we got the charm Indulgent. And I'm actually really glad we started back up here at this point, because there is a charm that I remember I got in my second time playing the beginning that I didn't get this time, and so I want to go back really quick and get that charm. As far as I can remember, it's not going to change anything that's happened so far. It's just another thing in our disposal, and that's coming over here and smacking it. Smack. And that is why in the last episode I was jumping in the puddle, because smacking that got me a charm, so why not jumping in a puddle, you know? But let's keep going. Oh, it didn't count our interaction with Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit-chat. Alright. We're just gonna speed through this creepy guy's interaction.
A promise?
If you want to know what that conversation was, you probably should watch the last video. Let's keep going! Alright, this is where we left off. So, let's go ahead and talk to this cutie patootie. Oh, hey, LUKA. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Yeah, we don't crunch no bugs around these parts here. That's for sure. You're darn Peyton. I don't know why. I either go full country.
LUKA peeked up at the beehive.
I either go full country or full British. There's no in
to be
between.
deserted.
Well, I guess there is an in between my actual voice. But that's one more thing that's deserted.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Feels so bad.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town.
It's too bad they have such a beautiful name and lost so much. And what on earth is the foul harvest?
Both figuratively and literally.
What is he? Now that is just a beautiful tree. Do you see that? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. No pondering around here? Bummer. Okay, let's go in.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay. No turning back now. That feels extremely significant and not a light point. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
LUKA often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. So, first of all, what I want to do is some other things, because I didn't get the chance to do this my first time. So I want to go around here. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Looks toxic. That's what it looks like. Can we jump on top of here? No. Okay. Let's keep going. Anything over here? No. This broken wheel? No. Okay. Let's do this.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
And throw this. That's 2.
1 more to go.
And throw this.
The fence's buzzing gave way to silence.
The sound of silence. Okay. Moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine Fertilizer building.
I love this song. I actually bought the soundtrack along with the game, and I listened to the soundtrack before playing this game on stream. And this song was one that definitely stood out. A lot of songs stood out, but this one was the first one that sort of took a turn for the darker theme, and I really liked it. So hearing it in game is just as good.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rolo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
And that is to get into trouble. I wish we could take this in our inventory with us. That way we're,
The water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
diseased. But yeah, I'd feel more comfortable if I was able to take a mushroom.
Subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Which, why would it still be draining a liquid if this place is long abandoned for 6+ years? Oh yeah, it's been abandoned for 6 years. His dad has been dead for 6 years. Yeah, it was his dad that died. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Frollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. Keep that good humor, Luka. Alright, let's investigate. Locked.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Oh, they're coming! Hide! Hide in the trash! Hello? Ah! 029. Experiment 029. Shit. I did not realize. What? What?
The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground.
This was the part of the song that I loved. This song is so good. Also, I thought this was like a cute, cozy kid game. I mean, I guess the horror should have told me, but I was not expecting a swear word to be a charm. Just straight up shit.
Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
Is it a human? No, they have pointy ears. It's
It
not
lunged
human.
toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change.
This is a story about change. It was
I'm
far from the
scared.
sort of change Luka imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
The end? What do you mean?
Probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy, but don't let that discourage you.
What do you mean most will end in tragedy? What? So he's just gone? We don't even get to what? What? I'm confusion.
We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know
Yeah,
it. From here
I'm
on
not
out, a
happy with
charm will
that.
have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Okay.
Now, let's try something different.
Yeah. The frickety frack. Okay, well, now let's try giving Roxy shit, I guess. The best way to deal with an estranged Roxy was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy
This is gonna be
was to
fun.
be a little shit.
Make a break for it! What have you done? Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Oh, he hit Solomon. With Rolo. Now, Rolo get kidnapped and dies, I guess. Sorry about that. Rolo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine.
He's a Valentine. What a handsome little fella. He's so cute.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune,
Is there any left?
huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A turn of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. With all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word for her at all. No. That is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house. Yeah? I don't know how I guessed that Solomon was British, but the way he speaks is completely British. Called it. And how's that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make the ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. That doesn't sound so bad. Grass is always greener. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. And who are you? All this stuff is happening. Solomon
trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Heiress. Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. This future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Okay, guys. See you later. I don't really want to talk to him again, but maybe he'll say something new. Luka, my boy. Oh, nope. Can't even talk to him. Boy's got too much of his father in him. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, Rolo. I win. A little help. I am the champion. We were racing. Did that roll get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure how I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. And shock. Why did you do that? Always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. So he was definitely right from a safe distance. He was definitely right when he said he wouldn't touch it because that's exactly what Rolo would do. Whoa, you're a genius. Yeah. Right about that. Yeah. Can we get shocked? No, we cannot. Can we just go through? No, we cannot. Okay. I think that did it. Luka, you never fail to impress. Okay, so are we both gonna
As
get
the glowing
kidnapped?
windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rolo began to bounce excitedly.
I still love this song. Check it out. Dang, Rolo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Did you feel that? What? The excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. The dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Who did all this? My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rolo, it would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic Communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? Over. This is Hank Atomic ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. Over. How are your vital readouts, Hank? Over. It's getting a little stuffy in here. Over. Requesting assistance for evac. Over. Help is on the way. Get in there, Luka! Hide! What was that? Someone's coming! Give me your hand! I'm trying! My hands are covered in squish! Get in! Get in! Scoot over! I'm coming in! Yes! Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back! Get down! Please tell me that's not a person. That's not a person, right? That's not his mom, right? Are they experimenting on
He
people?
sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
I am so freaked out right now. Oh God, that's not what I think it is. Luka, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
I'm so freaked out. Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something? What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott? Deep Engineering? It is a body. At least it's not his mom, I don't think. It's a name tag. Who would throw a bag full of slimy old name tags? That's not a bag full of name tags, my dude. I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else. Okay. I think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! Holy shit. Shit is right. That's well, I guess not a person. That's a citizen. That is a citizen. I'm beginning to see the benefits of your Run for Our Lives plan. Right. We've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not together? Flaming chicken coop, Luka. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran.
Oh, this really freaked me out. I was not expecting all of this.
1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away.
They're experimenting and killing people.
15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35,
He's
36,
12.
37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Wow! I'm sorry, chair.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luka clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew
Please
by,
note the
blurred
ends.
by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3.
He made it.
Finding a friend.
Is Rollo not your
The
friend?
next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
After that experience, I think it's safe to say we're going to end this video here. This was all new for me, all of that, all new. Definitely freaky. Definitely freaky. I was not expecting a game over that quickly, and I was not expecting frickin', let's be honest, murder. And them discovering a body and him touching a dismembered ape. What the heck is going on? I am intrigued. And if you're intrigued as well, then you might as well subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know what happens in the next episode of Beacon Pines. Otherwise, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you next time. All right?